Uh, this is Paul the Pipe Guy live from Rochester, New York, and this one's going to be titled A Funny Story to Have a Bowl With. I'm going to have a bowl, if I can adjust this. There we go. So, as you can see, my face is filthy. My hands, that's after they've been washed. Okay? All metal stained. I was grinding metal all day long, grinding welds. So all this stuff's going everywhere. I'm covered. I'm a mess, but I just got off my front porch and attempted to have a peaceful bowl of butternut burley in my son's pipe, his Peterson pipe, and we have, actually not me, my landlord, I live in a double house, so on one side, he lives in a 3-bedroom house with his daughter, and right connected on the other side, I live in the other 3-bedroom with my roommate, and my son is here most times, my 17-year-old son. And so I get home, and it's like, normally I would like wash up and whatever, and take a shower, but yesterday when I was at work, they called me in for a special grinding operation that apparently nobody else could do. So I had to go across the street to our other factory for this one. And basically what I had to do is there was a fin about 18 inches long and about 1.5 inches high. And I had to take a piece of metal that was the right thickness, put it down there, and grind 1/2 inch off of this fin, which was about 4 millimeters thick. Well, it was coated in a Teflon-like substance. So I'm grinding on these when approximately about 11:30, just before lunch yesterday, I feel sick and I started coughing, and you know, this Teflon type substance had given off a lot of gases. I went over and I got sick 3 different times. So lunchtime rolled around and I'm like, I'm going to tough out the rest of the day. So my boss says, aren't you going to get anything to eat for lunch? And I says, no, I got sick 3 times right in a row at 11:30. I says, I think it's these noxious fumes off of this Teflon type substance that's coated the metal, and I'm grinding it down, and the metal's getting hot and it's turning it into a gas, and you know, I'm inhaling that. He says, get out of here, go home. I felt so horrible yesterday. I came home, didn't smoke a cigarette for the rest of the day. I went to bed at 12:30 in the afternoon and stayed in bed without having a cigarette or anything till 6 o'clock this morning. 17 hours, I think that works out to. I was ruined. And so I didn't smoke a bowl at all yesterday, didn't smoke any pipes. So I get home and it's 70 degrees out, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm going to sit out on the front porch. It's sunny and 70, like 30 degrees higher than it normally is this time of year in Rochester. I'm actually in Brockport, which is a little further west than Rochester, but, you know, just outside of it. In the country, on 3 acres. I love it here. So I get out there, and my landlord has free-range chickens. So 2 of them come up. They're very interested in the pipe. And so I have it sitting there. I light it up. I sit it down. They're coming up. They're smelling it. And, you know, I'm like, all right, chickens, there's no food in there. smoking butternut burley. And so all of a sudden, the red-headed one, there was two of them, the red-headed one hops right up on my shoulder. And it's kind of walking a little bit back and forth. Now, I had a real hard day, so it kind of felt good, like a little massage. And it was all good for about 5 minutes, and all of a sudden, I feel this peck on my ear, peck on my ear, peck on my ear. It's like, you got to be kidding me. So I kind of shrugged my shoulders a little bit. You know, I don't want to hurt the bird or scare it. And it flew off. Chickens can fly for a limited period of time. So, yeah, I got some pictures of that, with that bird sitting up, looking around. I took a selfie. The bird's right here just looking around. Got my pipe there. So I only stayed out there for about 10-15 minutes. Then I was like, I've had enough. These chickens are too interested in smoking, and they can't smoke. So anyways, that's my funny story for the day. Yeah. Anyways, Paul the Pipe Guy live from Rochester, New York. Happy pipe smokers. Over and out.